Ahoy, me Harleys! Today's all about pirating. Hi everybody, it's Wayne Retro Robbins here, and today we're going to talk about pirate software. So, without no further ado, what do I mean? Well, I posted on something on Spectrum for Everyone, I think it was, or Spectrum Forever, about software you used to load to pirate games, or to make a copy of your programs. Which I don't think many of you did you? You naughty pirates, you software thieves, you sprogs, you're the bugs. Anyone who knows your Sinclair magazine, Sprogs Beat the Bugs sticker? Still got it somewhere, gotta find it out. I loved it. Yeah, so we're going to have a look at one of these pirate games and we're going to break it down and show you the way it works. So, without no further ado, let's have a look at which one we're going to load up today. And I know a clever little trick, the way they use them. Because you think, if you've loaded a program to copy programs, surely you've lost some of that space. There's a clever little trick they use for that, and I'll explain it to you in a moment. So, without no further ado, let's have a look at the game we're going to show you. Sorry, the utility we're going to show you for copying your software. And it is, of course, Multitape 4. So I can use this one, pretty good multi-tape, for copying normal saving games. Unfortunately, it can't copy speed locks. So if you've got anything that's a fast loader or anything like that, it won't do it. I think it doesn't even manage to copy the bleep loaders, you know, the wine to eyeball. Not that you'd want to ever copy that sort of length of, you know, but yeah. So this is the game, utility, sorry, and I'm sure you all know it. So interesting, today I'm using the Spectrum Plus 2 grey case, the one with the tape recorder. Of course you know that, you're all Spectrum Magix like myself. Wearing my crash top as well. With the multi-face 128 peripheral pushed into the back. Which is the death of many a good TR4, TR5 transistor in the Spectrum. Right, so there you go. Right, you can use C for normal loading, H is headless, and M for continuous memory. Does it work? Absolutely. For instance, if you've got a game like Manic Miner and you copy, it'll do that no problem at all because there's plenty of room. However, it has its limitations. Once it will not save anything with hyperload. So let's have a look inside the memory, shall we, and see what we can see. So we've put the multi-face on, we go to the tool and we'll start with the address from where the how do they display, the display memory starts, which is 16384, and there you can see the code. And strange, there's code there from 16384. What's going on here? But that should be just a picture and text. Well, this is it, you see. The code for, actual code for using to copy this is all kept in the top half of your screen string area. In other words, your how do we put it? Your display file is the way I think of it. Not in the attributes. The attributes cleverly put the paper and ink in so you can't see it. So that's the way this works, and I've got a clever little trick for this. Shall we see what it actually is? By simply newing, and I've put a head on the actual main program itself. Oops. So we load the game up, not the game, sorry, the utility. You keep calling it a game, but it wasn't a game, was it? It was something you used to copy your mate's programs when you borrowed them on the sly. I wouldn't do such a thing. No, not me, honest. Right, there you can see the garbage at the top of the screen is actually code. It's a clever way of hiding, keeping code on the screen string area. That way, freeing up the rest of the memory, so you can do whatever copying you need to do. So it basically loads code in the rest of the memory, and then you've got the screen itself. And it will load on, and of course it loads a little bit on after that, because the way he's done it is he's loaded the screen stream, but the basic program for saving the whole lot is at the where the basic programming would be. It's called the tape loading now. It would do. So that's the trick that they used for loading all the pirating of the games. The majority of them work like that. However, some of them can have the capabilities of copying speed lock loaders. But until the multi-face, and if you was a poor kid, then the first few years from 82, 83 onwards, you used a utility like this to do your little copy. And I think there was a shop called Games Workshop, which we all probably remember. We used to go there, hire a game for £4 or £5, but if you took it back the next day, they only charged you £1. But you had to pay the full price to take it out, take it back, and you got £4 back. And then when you had another £1, you could hire another game. But basically, you was copying these games, not buying them, which was no good to the programmers, really. So yeah, so that's the way the multi-phase worked. Sorry, the mini-tape worked, but the multi-phase killed all that, because you could just simply press the button and save it using the multi-phase 128. So, looking at the code once more, and it's 16384. I have to look down, I'm afraid, and there it is. There's the code for using all that. Well, so amazingly, when I posted this, within a day we had 147 comments, reviews of 1 second. Ooh. I'll be back in 2. Oh, this is such a bare bones YouTube channel, but we love it, don't we? The key. Well, it's probably by the same bloke, because it's you had Copycat, Autocopier, Omnicopier 2, 00 Spy Copier, and Microcopy, and Zato Copy, which I've unable to find that one, but I wanted to review a few of them, but there's no need because they all pretty much work the same, including Pirate. But Pirate was a basic program kept in the basic area, and it had its very, very limitations indeed, because if you loaded a basic program, it would blank it. So yeah, anyway, for me, Retro Robbins, I hope you enjoyed the show. Short broadcast today, so you know, just thought I'd show you the update on these pirating softwares. Of course we don't do that anymore, do we? No, we're all honest now. We're grown up. We won't copy things anymore or download things illegally. Will we? Okay, so if you enjoyed the show from me, Retro Robbins, and you'd like to see more, I will be doing some more reviews out of Crash Magazine and seeing if the games have stood the test of time. Are they better than we remember or worse? So please like, subscribe and share even. And thank you for watching. In the meantime, you all have a good working week or weekend. And it's from me, Wayne Retro Robbins. Bye bye for now. Now, where's that blooming tape I wanted to copy?